This week on Ravens Report, Pancake Pat was mic'd up for the Smash Mouth win in Cleveland. Plus, we'll take you inside an electric locker room as the Ravens celebrated their 4th straight win. And one Raven is on the verge of history, and I have the keys for him to leave his mark. All that and more starts now on Ravens Report.
What a scene we have at M&T.
Welcome to Ravens Report. I'm Shelby Lasso. It gets more and more exciting saying this every week, but the Ravens keep building on their win streak. Now winners of 4 straight after a grinded-out victory over the Browns in Cleveland. Baltimore is now even their record at 5-5 on the season and remain only 1 game behind the Pittsburgh Steelers in the AFC North. After 3 straight games on the road, the Ravens now enter a stretch of 3 straight at home, starting with the 2-8 New York Jets. Earlier this week, the Jets announced they are benching starting quarterback Justin Fields and turning to former Ravens backup Tyrod Taylor. It will mark only the 2nd time Tyrod has started a game in the last 2 seasons, but he'll be ready to face off against the team that drafted him. But before we get to more on that Week 12 matchup with the Jets, let's head back to Cleveland. Pat Ricard was mic'd up for the divisional battle on Ravens Wired.
They know where I'm going, I'm the latest in the room. For my day ones, for the ones I saw they own. I can't lay low, stand tall till I'm breaking through. So keep my chin up, always looking at the moon.
The wind swirls around this stadium, coming off of Lake Erie. Cleveland looking at a 3rd down and 1. Hands it off to Judkins. He stopped shy of the first down. He misses it by half a yard. Now the punt team will come on.
Hey, let's put the anchor down! Let's put the anchor down! Okay! Let's go, boys. Come on.
And the Ravens facing a 3rd down and 11 right out of the gate. Lamar drops to throw, steps up in the pocket, a little shovel pass ahead, and that's Ali, breaks a tackle, crosses the 30, 35, and the running back for the Ravens picks up the 1st down and keeps the offense on the field.
What a play by Lamar Jackson, and Rasheen Ali races for 16 yards.
Good enough play. Hell yeah. Keep that drive alive.
Lamar drops to throw, has good protection, slings it complete to Mark Andrews at the 45-yard line of the Cleveland Browns for a record-setting reception for the Ravens tight end. That puts Mark Andrews past Derek Mason, all-time leader in receiving yards.
And they kept the ball. That's a good thing. So they threw that ball to the sideline right away.
Yeah, hey, bro. All game.
Mark Andrews is the 5th tight end to lead a franchise in receiving yards, and that includes Ozzie Newsome with the Browns.
Despite a 15-play opening drive for the Ravens, the drive stalls in the red zone, and they settle for a Tyler Loop 25-yard field goal, and the Ravens have an early 3-0 lead.
Good first drive, boys.
That damn wind cut me though when I threw it. I'm like, oh my goodness, bro.
Let's go, D. Come on now. Let's go.
Give it to Judkins, hit in the backfield, and he'll be dropped for a loss. He'll lose 1 as the right side of the Ravens defense, led by Kyle Hamilton, greeted Judkins in the backfield.
Death, taxes, and Kyle Hamilton in the backfield.
Dylan Gabriel wants to throw, pocket collapsing. He is sacked back at the 32-yard line.
That's Unk.
Kyle Van Noy coming off the edge for his 2nd sack of the season, forcing the punt team on for Cleveland.
Run through tackles, stay up, wrap up, start making shape.
Well, Horkes hits a moonshot, and Wester will settle under it with a fair catch, and he fumbles the ball. He muffed it, and the Browns recover at the 5. The rookie returner got fooled by the wind, recovered by Grant Delpit at the Ravens' 5-yard line.
Hey, we good, bro. We good, right?
The Ravens would call this a win if they could somehow limit the Browns to a field goal attempt. Judkins gets a carry, hit in the backfield and swallowed up by Brent Urban, who drops it for a loss back at the 7.
12-year vet comes in for a 3-yard loss.
Gabriel takes the snap, pocket collapsing, he escapes, running to his left, hit as he throws, broken up at the goal line by Ravens cornerback Keon Martin.
Great stop. Great stop. Great stop. Great stop. Great play. Great stop. Great stop. Great stop. Right there.
Oh, yeah. They thought I was going to stay at 5. I stemmed last minute, so he didn't come down in time. But I was clean.
Nothing my home, Smith, sir.
Oh, wait, baby.
This is Canada we're defending over here,
Right.
A muff punt by LeJonte Wester, followed by a pass through the hands of Keaton Mitchell, picked off by Devin Bush, and returned for a 23-yard touchdown return. And now the Ravens playing from behind on a cold afternoon, and they are not playing up to par right now.
Let's go, boys. Come on. One play at a time. One play at a time. One play at a time.
Give us a Derrick Henry running the right side through the whole 40-45 and out to the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
Marr drops to throw, rolls to the right, lofts it inside the 30. He's got Zay Flowers in the 25, turns at the 15, 10, 5, and he's down to the 3-yard line. What a run after catch by Zay Flowers, and just like that, the Ravens are right back at the door, ready to get back in this game.
Touchdown. Let's go. Hey, you got 30. You're 30.
Ricard to Zay Flowers tight to the right side of the line to give it to Henry. Running between the hash marks, hit it to 1, backs his way in, touchdown Ravens! The king is in, and the Ravens climb back in the game.
Zay Flowers, the little guy, pushing Derrick Henry in the end zone and making sure he gets across. Tomorrow in the film room, he's going to remind Derrick Henry how strong of a blocker he is.
And a quick answer by the Ravens.
Let's go!
Cleveland's been a tough place for the Ravens lately. They'd lost 3 of the last 4 games on the bank of the Erie, but on Sunday, one gutsy, clever play swung the game in Baltimore's favor. The action, the reaction, and the moment that changed everything is coming up right after this break. Ravens Report is brought to you by MedStar Health, the trusted medical team of the Baltimore Ravens and you. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people. And by M&T Bank, the official bank of the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome back to Ravens Report. Down 16-10 at halftime on the chilly shores of Lake Erie, the Ravens were staring down a gloomy AFC North afternoon. Then, out of nowhere, offensive coordinator Todd Monken called a play that immediately blew in, swept away the Browns defense, and flipped the game on its head. Let's watch the play that turned the tide on Ravens Wired.
3rd down coming up for the Ravens. 3rd down and 6.
Come on, boys.
Lamar in the shotgun, takes the snap. Under pressure, steps up, going deep. Look at end zone. Tyler Wallace can't make the catch. And no flag thrown. Tyler Luke, the rookie kicker, comes on for the biggest moment of his career yet.
Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke.
He is kicking on a cold, windy night, and it will be a 44-yard try from in between the hash marks.
Let's go, Luke.
Tyler Luke from 44, kick on the way. It is long enough, and it is good! And we are tied in Cleveland with 4:59 left to play. And for the first time this afternoon, the crowd falls quiet. That was gigantic. These are not kicker-friendly conditions, and he put that one right in between the uprights from 44 yards to tie the game at 16.
That's a good kick. That was a really good kick. Nice job, man. Good job. That's a freaking mature kick right there, Ty. That was a mature kick, is right. That's the hardest of your career, no doubt. No doubt.
Let's go, D!
Cleveland's offense has done nothing in the second half with Shedeur Sanders at quarterback.
Zach Orr, keep the pressure on a young quarterback. Keep putting the pressure on Shedeur Sanders.
Sanders looks like any rookie quarterback would in his debut against an NFL defense. He looks confused and uncertain.
When in doubt, just blitz Kyle Hamilton because he's going to make something happen.
And ever since he made the move to play closer to the line of scrimmage, the results have been there for Baltimore's defense.
That's a great play by Teddy Buchanan.
Who's having a game today.
He is.
Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun on 3rd down and 10. Blitz pressure coming. Sanders backing up at the 5, hit, throws incomplete, and a penalty flag is down.
Sanders just throws it away, and out comes the flag.
No one out there.
It was Trenton Simpson applying the pressure, and this is going to be grounding against Cleveland.
Zach Orr gets him into 3rd and long and brings everyone.
And now this day tilts back in favor of the Ravens because the penalty will put the ball at the 5-yard line for the Browns. Corey Bojorquez will punt from the back of the Browns end zone. So a 39-yard punt, great field position for the Ravens with 4:32 left to play.
Here it is. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Yeah, Mike Green. Defense, man. Defense, man. Hey, great job, boys. Good job. Good job. Good job. What it Hey, they can't block. Good job. Hell yeah, boy. The job is not done. The job is not done. No, it's not done. Teddy Boucher. My dog, Teddy. Teddy Boucher, baby. Let him know. Way to beat the block. I had your back. Yeah. I stay on the outside of that every time. Hey, that's special, man. We knew it was coming. Do you think they're going to dial up more pressure a little bit here? Yeah, right?
Yeah. Hey, be ready for a lot of movement here, right?
Take us inside the Ravens' offensive booth right now, and Todd Monken's thinking as he tries to engineer a drive that can put the Ravens in front.
Most of the time, there's misdirections.
They're going to have to find some big plays to avoid a road loss.
Touchdown. Need a tutty right here. Finish, bro. Finish. Need a tutty right here. Come on.
It has not gone the Ravens' way so far today, but when you can find a way to win, as we still like to say it in the league, you can win ugly.
Win's a win, and the Ravens have a shot at it now.
This is where the chess match starts to happen.
3rd down and inches. And here come the big bodies. Pat Ricard, Derrick Henry, and Charlie Kohler. Lamar under center on 3rd and inches. Gives it to Derrick Henry. The King puts his helmet down. I don't think he got there. The Browns stop him. He did not get it. He needed 6 inches. He didn't get anything. And now the Ravens, with 3:02 left to play, have to make a decision. It's 4th and 1 from the Cleveland 35. The decision is made. They'll go for it.
I'm putting the ball in Lamar Jackson's hands right here.
Or Mark Andrews comes up and does the push himself.
Hurricane.
Push formation. Mark Andrews under center. Takes the snap. Wheels out.
He's gone.
He rolls on his own. He's in the 30. Andrews in the 20. 10, 5. Touchdown, Ravens! Oh, what a creative call! And Mark Andrews goes from the push to the big man sprint, and the Ravens have the lead.
That is the best call since Todd Monken has been here.
Let's go, boys!
Andrews spinning away, and there he goes! Andrews all the way! Touchdown! What a call by the Ravens! His first career rushing touchdown.
They cannot believe it in Cleveland.
You add to it, you change it, you adapt, and it came through at a big time for the Baltimore Ravens.
Hell of a block, baby! Yeah! Woo!
I knew we were gonna call that.
That was a sick block. Good job, baby.
He was so surprised. You look like the quarterback there. All right.
That's it, first rushing touchdown. Is that 25 miles an hour? Is that 25?
I'm tired from chasing him. Oh, that was great. Let's go, man.
That boy was totally now.
Rolling.
Mark Andrews has 56 receiving touchdowns for the Ravens, but his first ever career rushing touchdown, that 35-yard scamper to the end zone on 4th and 1 on a play fittingly called Hurricane, put the Ravens up for good. Coming up on Ravens Report, Coach Harbaugh called it the greatest win of all time. The Ravens got the win, got out of Cleveland, and got back to 500. We've got the locker room celebration and game balls next, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Ravens Report. The Ravens escaped Cleveland on a blustery day with a gritty 23-16 come-from-behind win, and the momentum is rolling. 4 straight victories, 3 on the road. Inside the post-game locker room, Coach Harbaugh reflected on the win and rewarded players with game balls. So let's join in on the celebration.
There's been about 150 years of football. There has never in the history of football been a greater win than today. That's the best win in the history of football right there. Today it was, right? I'm so proud of you guys. We got the courage, we got the victory, and we got the victory. And like my dad always says, he's gonna text me, he's gonna say, I don't think you've ever had a better win. And I'm gonna tell you what, never had a better win. Never, okay? Mark Andrews is the all-time leader. How about when you turn the corner, man? When you turn the corner, it was over. I saw you excited. I'm going, he's gone. He's gone. Mark Andrews. Speech. Hey, man. Great win. Keep this going. Love y'all boys. And this big Hall of Fame receiver comes barely open across the middle, and the quarterback is moving, and he dots him right there. Guys all over him, draped all over him, makes a catch, and gets us to 3rd and inches so we can go win the game. DeAndre Hopkins. Speech.
I ain't gonna lie, when I came here, I did not expect us to start how we started, but I think that built us to who we are, and I wouldn't have it no other way, so let's keep going.
How about end zone, 3rd and 6, 1:02 left in the game. The ball's in his hands, rips it out of his hand.
That was a football game, y'all. I mean, it's never gonna be pretty, but a win feels good as hell, you feel me?
So just stay focused, man. Stay focused, man. Get prepared for next week. Enjoy this. That's all I got, man. Family on 2, 1-2. Family. Yes, sir.
Still to come on Ravens Report, Mark Andrews is just 4 catches away from completing the Triple Crown, and Sunday could be the day. I'll explain why the Jets defense might be the perfect opponent for the moment right after this break. Hey Ravens fans, this is your chance to get closer than ever with the GEHA Tunnel Takeover Sweepstakes. Win tickets to the December 21st game when your Ravens face the Patriots. You'll score game day parking, backyard bash passes, and the ultimate pregame tunnel experience as the team storms the field. Don't miss it. Enter now at BaltimoreRavens.com/GEHA. Welcome back to Ravens Report. It's week 12 and the Ravens are finally back home after 3 straight road games and 4 straight wins, which even their record at 5-5. They'll now open a 3-game homestand on Sunday against the 2-8 New York Jets, who are now turning to former Raven Tyrod Taylor at quarterback. For the Ravens on the offensive side of the ball, I'd love to see this passing attack take a step forward. Lamar Jackson did not record a passing touchdown last week for the first time in his last 30 games, but Sunday is an opportunity to get back on track. The Jets defense ranks 20th overall and gives up an average of 25 points per game. Now, the Ravens have only topped 200 passing yards once this year, back in week 3, but even with Rashad Bateman dealing with an ankle injury, Lamar has plenty of weapons to get things going. Mark Andrews just passed Derek Mason for the most receiving yards in franchise history. He already owns the touchdown record, and he's only 4 catches away from the franchise receptions record, and I'd love to see him grab that triple crown on Sunday. So mix in Zay, D-Hop, Tylen, and the rest of the tight end group, spread the ball around, take advantage of matchups, and attack a Jets secondary that has been vulnerable at times this season. Staying with the offense, last season the Ravens were the best red zone offense in football, but the last few weeks have been a bit of a struggle. Baltimore has punched it in just 3 times in the last 9 red zone trips, going 1 for 4 on Sunday in Cleveland. Twice they had first and goal inside the 10 and came away without a touchdown. I believe if the Ravens want to keep this win streak alive and make a run in the postseason, they need to turn those 3s into 6s. The good news, Lamar Jackson is completing a career-high percentage of his passes this year, so he's seeing the field well. Now the offense just needs to finish drives in the end zone. And finally, protect the ball and take it away. Baltimore turned it over 3 times last week, and no one wants to see that happen again. The Jets, meanwhile, have the worst turnover margin in the NFL. Tyrod Taylor has thrown 3 picks in 3 games, hasn't played in a month, and has only 1 start this season. This is a chance for the Ravens defense to pressure him, force mistakes, and tilt the game. In every Ravens win this year, they've forced at least 1 turnover. Do it again on Sunday, and odds swing heavily in Baltimore's favor. We won't have a show next week due to the Thursday night Thanksgiving game at the bank, so have a great holiday. Enjoy the food, family, and football, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.